to learn while I was uh, researching was, of course, the fact that uh, there are so many different kinds. Oh, what am I doing? Bunnies and oh, it's just we're just going to have a lot of fun today as soon as I find a way to get to the next slide. There it is. So, here's our question of the morning. Who came first? Peter Cottontail or was it the Easter Bunny? So, this is how it all got started. And I have to admit, I did not know the story of Peter Cottontail. So, I had to find out first of all, how did the Easter Bunny come about? Peter Cottontail. So, the first thing I found out was I wanted to learn about how did we even get to having an Easter Bunny? So, there I started doing some research and further investigation. My first look was at Wikipedia. Now, Wikipedia was not the place to start. First of all this stuff about rabbits and eggs has been going on since the first century AD. Well, we don't have time to go all that way back. So, what I did was go back as far as when the settlers and the immigrants were starting to come to North America in the 18th century. And like a lot of our holiday themes, the Easter Bunny theme started in Germany. And it was started by the Pennsylvania Dutch. Those are the people that landed in Pennsylvania. And then actually, some of them came up to this area around here in southwestern Ontario. Again, a whole other story. So here we have 18th century Europe, a map. We have our explorers crossing the ocean. And with them, when the German explorers and immigrants are coming to North America, they're bringing stories of Osterhaus. And Osterhaus is the story of the Easter Bunny, because Haus means hare. So they came across, they came to ye old North America, and there you go. So as it stands, let's see, what do we got here? What's the next slide? This will help me tell what's going on next. So, according to legend, then, with Osterhaus, only good children received the gifts of colored eggs in the nests that they made in their caps and bonnets before Easter. Do you see how it's all coming together? So, does that tell us that the Easter Bunny came first or Peter Cottontail? Again, here's the answer. Oh, just a sec. I think somebody wants in, so I want to see if that's they want to come in. No. Okay. So then we're in the 1800s. We're moving up. And what's this slide going to say? I forget my whole. But neither Peter Cottontail or the Easter Bunny should be confused with Peter Rabbit in the Beatrix Potter books, because they're not connected. Oh, I know. I go on and on and on. So in the end, what I would suggest is I suggest watch. Oh, I see what I thought. The next part is, if we're still confused, then we need to watch the what's the name of it? Here Comes Peter Cottontail. Because here, Peter Cottontail, here's where we find out the truth. Peter Cottontail was an Easter Bunny, but became the head Easter Bunny who gets to deliver the eggs, the colored eggs, and he got that through the lesson we're always supposed to learn in fairy tales, is that through hard work and kindness we will rise to the top. That's what they say. So now With that investigated, it brought me to what's the difference between a hare, as we see here, and a rabbit? Well, to find out that information, I have decided, I think, that what we'll do is we'll stop. Although, aren't they cute? Oh my God. I remember, quick side story, when my sister was younger, our family's, I don't know if my sister's going to appreciate this story coming out, but my sister and her husband bought a house, and one whole room, this was before she had children, of course, she dedicated one whole room to her Angora rabbits, a room in her house that she created to be a giant cage. So our family has a long history with bunnies. So what I'd like to show you now, I'll stop sharing this one, see if I can get things under good. Hey, everybody, nice to see your smiling faces. Now, I want to now share. Now share this. Let's see if I can get this right. I'm going to try, and then we'll play this, and hopefully...
Hello, and welcome back to Cottontail Wildcraft.
Yes, there we go.
I have noticed that the main question in many other YouTuber comments section is, what is the difference between a bunny, a rabbit, and a hare? Well, rabbits and bunnies are not different from each other. Rabbits are informally called bunnies. Bunny is a simple and affectionate way of referring to a baby rabbit. Rabbits and hares are both animals that belong to the same order of mammals, but they are separate species. Both animals have long ears, powerful back legs, and a divided upper lip, but hares are larger than rabbits. And instead of creating burrows, hares make nests in the grass. The exposed nesting sites of hares hints at another big difference. Hares are born with their eyes open and fur grown in, which means they don't require a lot of parental care. Rabbits, on the other hand, are born naked, blind, and helpless.
Yikes.
Which is why it's smart for them to live in a more secure dens underground. There are several important differences between rabbits and hares. Hares have not been domesticated, while rabbits are often kept as house pets. Rabbits are very social animals and live in colonies. Male rabbits even fight within a group to become the dominant male. On the other hand, hares live most of the time by themselves. There is almost no fighting among hares. They just pair off with a female. Rabbits prefer soft stems, grass, or vegetables. Hares eat more hard foods, bark, and rind, buds, small twigs, and shoots. Now for some trivia. The jackrabbit is actually a hare. Hares rely on running rather than burrowing for protection. The cottontail rabbit lives in a nest above the ground, much like a hare. Rabbits can see behind them without turning their heads. Rabbits' eyes remain black when reflecting a bright light. In comparison, human eyes appear red, cats and dogs green, and deer eyes turn orange. I hope this clarifies the difference. So baby rabbits are called bunnies, hares are wild rabbits, and rabbits are just rabbits. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay hopping, everyone. Bye!
That's a good one. Now, this is another video that I thought would also help us look at, one, get more cute pictures of bunnies. So here we go.
Rabbits and hares are not native to Australia. Both have been introduced. Hares don't have to be controlled under Queensland law, but rabbits do. Rabbits are a Class 2 declared pest animal and a major agricultural and environmental pest, while hares are much less destructive. Hares don't spread as rapidly and aren't found in high densities. They also don't breed as rapidly as rabbits. Rabbits and hares do look similar, so knowing the difference is important. Here's how to tell them apart. Hares are larger than rabbits. Hares are golden brown in colour, while rabbits are grey. Hares can run faster than rabbits. Hares have longer ears with distinct black tips. Rabbits don't. When disturbed, Hares hold their tails low so that the black upper surface shows, but rabbits lift their tails to show the white undersurface.
Yikes.
Hares are solitary except when breeding, while rabbits live in groups. Knowing how to spot the difference between rabbits and hares will make it easier to manage rabbits on your property.
That's a whole different story. Alrighty, so now I think we have a good sense of the difference between rabbits and hares. Now we need to move on. Let's see, where do I want to go next? I want to go, oh, you know me. Boy, oh boy, why do I even do this? Why do I do this to myself every week? Okay, now I have to get rid of that. Oh, no. Sorry about that. And I want to share this. What am I going to screen share? Then I want to go to this, and I want us to move along. Okay, I'm going to share this, but then we're going to go. And then I got to thinking, all right, so then we've got the next one is, where did it go? Come on, is this one? So now, then I was thinking about old-time gangsters and how they were called like Bugsy Siegel or Bugs Moran. This is from like the 1920s. And I found out that those gangster names have nothing to do with rabbits. It's got to do with bed bugs and people being crazy. So it just goes to show you, as you go further down the rabbit hole, you find more and more information down the rabbit hole. But now, back to one of my favorite characters, and I wanted to show you some cartoons from good old Bugs Bunny. So get ready. And also, I didn't realize Bugs Bunny cartoon. I know that's the last one, so not doing too badly here, folks? Here we are. We'll do this. We'll do this. Am I sharing? Yes. And so now I give us a cartoon break. I remember watching this when I was a kid. Ouch. Every Saturday morning.
I think I'll perplex him with my slow ball.
1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
What's up, Doc?
Whoa! Kalinka!
Unga bunga bunga!
Bunga, bunga, bunga!
Unga bunga bunga!
Bunga, bunga!
Unga bunga bunga! Inga binga binga bunga!
Sorry.
What's up, Doc?
It's curtains for you, Rocky. Curtains. No, not that. No. Curtains, you understand? Curtains. Here. Oh, they're adorable.
I think it's fair to warn you, I swing a fair shooting iron myself. You see that church bell out there? I'll carom a shot off in it, then off that water tower, through the window, off the bottle on this bar, then part your hair right down the middle.
Ha! You missed!
Wait.
Just a darn minute. Where do you get that duck season stuff?
Says so right over there on that sign. You're so smart. You know what to do with that gun, Doc. You're despicable. Take a peek up and see if he's still around. Righto. He's still there? Still lurking about. No more bullets? Hey, laughing boy. No more bullets. No more bullets? Here, let me see that thing.
Well, what do you know? One bullet left.
One bullet left? Hey, laughing boy, there was... I know! Let's run through that again. Okay. Would you like to shoot me now or wait till you get home? Shoot him now. You keep out of this. He doesn't have to shoot you now. Ha! That's it! Hold it right there! Pronoun trouble. You're despicable. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season.
Uh-oh.
And that's the end.
And then the other thing that I found out about, just a second here. Let me get rid of that. What am I doing? Does anyone know? There we are. And then the other thing I found out is, did you notice? I noticed that Bugs Bunny is a little bit violent. I didn't realize how crazy it was until I started watching it this time around. And we grew up okay. Well, some of us did. So in the end, here's what I've learned about bunnies. Basically, they're really, really cute. And in the end, isn't it really just about the chocolate? I mean, sure, there's all kinds of bunny stories and how it all came about. But in the end, really, isn't it about chocolate? And then the other thing is, if you want to watch, there's a movie called, what's it called? Peter Cottontail. So if you want to watch that movie, this is the song that came at the end of Peter Cottontail, and I think it's adorable. But here's another fun fact. This song, Here Comes Peter Cottontail, was written and sung by the same singer who wrote and sang the original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And just at this second, Gene Autry was his name. So some of you might be old enough to remember that name. I don't know. But anyway, here is the song that ends the movie Peter Cottontail, which is a movie that would be nice to watch right now because it's Easter time. Another rabbit movie I thought, or that has a rabbit in it, would be Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And that's where my investigation stopped, to be honest. But anyway, let's watch this little ditty from the end.
Hopping down the bunny trail, the hippity hopping Easter's on its way. Bringing every girl and boy baskets full of Easter joy, things to make your Easter bright and gay. He's got jelly beans for Tommy, colored eggs for Sister Sue. There's an orchid for your mommy, and an Easter bonnet too. Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, happy Easter day.
Santa!
Yeah!
Antoine, where are you?
Up here. Look what has happened. How do you like my new Easter outfit, eh? Well, I went to sleep for a few months, and when I wake up, voila, I was butterflied.
Come on, you can help. You can all help, everybody.
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Look at him stop, listen to him say. Try to do the things you should. Maybe if you're extra good, he'll roll lots of Easter eggs your way. You wake up on Easter morning and you'll know that he was there. When you find those chocolate bunnies that he's hiding everywhere. Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity happy Easter day. Happy Easter day.
Well, there we are, everybody, and look who's joined me. Once again, thanks to Props by Papa. Oh, hold it. Oh, I almost had it. Oh, let's see. What am I going to stop the sharing? No. Oh, no. Stop sharing. Sorry about. All right, hold it. Jeez. Oh, everybody. Oh, no. I did it again. Oy. I got all befuddled. Okay, so let's get rid of that again. That's a problem. As soon as I introduce props, it all falls to pieces. So anyway, I just basically wanted to say to everybody, I hope you have a very happy Easter and that you get lots of chocolate stuff. And this is every week I manage to come up with an idea. And every week now I go to my father-in-law and I say, John, have you got anything that'll match my theme? And every week he comes up with something. So now I'm going to give him a shout out every week that this is from Props by Papa. Anywho, everybody, have a great Easter. I'm so glad I'm feeling better. And who knows what we'll jump into next week. Anyway, see ya. So long, everybody. Bye-bye. See ya. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Come back soon. Enjoy Easter. Get lots of chocolate. Eat the ears first. Bye.